Hey guys, I am finally back with the second part of my perfume collection series. I did one back in the summer and it was spring summer type scents, and then I was planning on doing a fall and winter type scent collection, but it's been a while since I've been able to sit down and fully commit to that. But I have that here for you today, and then I will be doing a third one. I'm probably going to wait till at least March or April, and it's going to be the scents that are kind of just all year round, not really season specific. You could wear anytime. I definitely stick to seasons with my scents, but I have a few that it's just I can wear any time of year. I don't think of them as just a winter scent or a summer scent. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, I'll give a little bit of info at first. I definitely like warm, sweet, oriental, amber, musk type scents. I'm not heavy on florals. Pretty much don't like florals at all. I don't like anything that smells like laundry detergent, so that's just my specific scent taste. Also, a lot of these fragrances I've had for a really long time. If you take care of your fragrance and you keep them kind of in a darker place, not exposed to a ton of light or sun exposure, they will last for years and years and years. You'll know if a perfume goes bad because it will smell bad. And I have had very few perfumes in my life ever go bad on me because they really last a long time. They're expensive. They're made to last. Don't let dates scare you into thinking, oh, I've already had it a year, it's gonna go bad. If it smells fine, then it's good, so keep using it. Okay, so let's get started. I don't even know where to start. Okay, I'll start with my full size. This is the, yeah, probably the oldest one of the oldest ones I have. Maybe not the oldest. Anyways, it's the Burberry. I say it's the classic because it's not the Brit and it doesn't have another name, it's just Burberry. I love this scent. It is very fall to me. I don't know why. I think it's described as having like an almond accord, but I don't pick up like an almond note. So if you don't like almond, don't let that scare you off. I really like it. I like it better than Brit. Brit is a little more fruity, which is still a really great fragrance. I've gone through a full size of those, but I love this. I think it's a little harder to find. I don't think it's everywhere anymore. This is the bottle in case you're not familiar. I'm almost out of it, obviously, and I will definitely repurchase it again one day because it's just a really pretty scent. I don't think it's something that would be very offensive. I feel like a lot of people would like this, and I'll tell you if things are just like really intense or whatever. And then another fragrance that I've had for quite a while, it is the Dior Hypnotic Poison. This scent, it's different. It is probably one of the most unique fragrances I own and have probably ever smelled. It has a note, like an effervescence, that reminds me of kind of like root beer, and I know that sounds really weird. Give it a smell if you've never smelled it. This one is straight up wintertime to me. The bottle's really dark. I have less than half, and I would definitely repurchase it again because it's so unique and comforting, and I just love it. Okay, this one I've had a really long time, and I do need to use it before it goes bad. It's Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely. I love this. This is almost as floral as I go, I guess. Sorry, I have a habit of touching my hair if I wear it down. That's one reason I like to wear it up. It just smells like fancy to me. I feel like it reminds me of like a fancy, older, I don't mean grandma, I just mean like mature woman getting dressed up in the winter to go to work or to church. I don't know, it just has this note that I love. A little bit powdery, it has some musk, a little floral. I only like to wear this one in the winter. That's when I got it, so I don't know if that's why I feel that way, but it's one I would definitely want to have again as well. Okay, this is one that, while I do like it, I will not repurchase it because I'm just done with it. It's With Love by Hilary Duff. I don't even know if this one's still in production. Probably not. It's very strong on woodsy notes. I've been told by somebody lovingly that it kind of reminded them of like hamster shavings. So very woodsy. It's definitely not for you if you don't like that. It's a nice scent, but not one I would repurchase. Now this one I've had a little while and I just don't ever reach for it. Truth be told, back when Ulta's reward system, you could get a free perfume, I think this is how I picked this one up. It is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. It has, I can't even begin to describe it. It's very, I feel like if you like Lovely, then you would like this one, or vice versa. Not to say they smell the same, but similarities. A nice scent as well. I do like it. I do like a lot of the Chanel scents, or I have 3. I have 2 others. They're going to be in that any season scents. Okay, and then my 2 newer ones. This one I haven't really worn a whole lot as either. It's Replica by the Fireplace. It's very woodsy and smoky with a little bit of a sweetness, not a whole lot. It's definitely not a sweet scent, but I think it's sweet enough that you're not smelling too woodsy, but it has that smoky scent. A man could definitely wear it. You can mix it with a little bit of a sweeter scent to it smelled a little sweeter, but I think it's really lovely. And then the newest one, I actually bought this for myself right before the holidays. I never even showed y'all. It is Byredo Velvet Haze. I love this scent. It kind of reminds me of the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely, but different. It has kind of that musky floral with a bit of like kind of a underlying fruity hint, but not to where it's a fruity scent, because that's another thing. I don't like fruity fragrances, but I do really like it. It's very interesting. So good. It's a really good scent. Okay, and that is all my full size, and then the rest I have some travel size ones and then free ones I've gotten from Sephora with points or whatever. So let's get started on these sprayers. This is probably my #1 scent of all time. It's the Hermes Amber Narguilé. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Okay, the full-size bottle is quite pricey, but you can buy a 4-piece of this, and you can mix and match with whatever scents you want. I got all this, and this is my last one. So I will definitely have to repurchase again. I cannot be without it. But if you want to try, you can find these sizes on eBay in the $30 to $40 mark, and it is definitely worth its price. If you like any scent similar to mine, I think you would like this. There's a website called, it's either The Perfumed Court or A Perfumed Court, like a basketball court. You can pick any fragrance in the world and they'll make you a sample. Try that, or look on eBay for a sample or whatever. I describe this as sexy apple pie. It is, oh, it is my favorite scent. And for the longest time, my husband didn't like it because he said it reminded him of like an older person. And come to find out, it was something that my dad liked to wear. Either a cologne or something must have had some kind of an amber scent. And while I think this is the most amazing scent in the world, I don't know if maybe I picked up on that and that's subconsciously why I like it so much as well. I love it. It is my favorite scent of all time. I would have it be my signature scent, except my husband doesn't enjoy it. So that's really sad. Okay, we need to speed it back up. YSL Black Opium. I can only wear this in the winter. It is very, very strong. If you are prone to headaches, which I can be as well, but definitely test this out. It is one of those fragrances that sprayed on me initially. I didn't love it, but after it kind of like dried down and meshed with my body chemistry, I absolutely loved it. It has, they say, a coffee note. I don't know, that may give it like a little bit of depth, but I really like Black Opium. I don't like the regular opium. Okay, then Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. I think that's what this is. I heard somebody talk about these fragrances the other day. They're like, they're so hyped up, nobody even likes them. I feel like people really like these fragrances still, so I don't know. That was kind of a weird comment. This one it's good. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's like kind of vanilla, musky, smoky. but not my favorite of that vein of fragrances. Erin Amber Musk. I picked this up in the most recent VIB sale, I believe. I'd had quite a few sprayer vials of this over the years, and I'm always like, one day I'm gonna pick it up, but full size is pretty expensive. It's very amber musky, different from the Hermes scent, but still really nice if you like amber scents with some sweetness, just a little good. I think amber is probably like my favorite scent note. Okay, then I have 3 little tiny roller balls. Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black. This, most everybody knows what it smells like. It's very heavy as well. Only in the winter time. Definitely smoky, sexy. I probably like it better than bourbon, but bourbon's a little lighter. Then Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I got this as, it was like a gift with purchase or something from Nordstrom, which is amazing because his full-size perfumes, especially the like really pretty bottle-shaped ones, are very pricey. Very tobacco, vanilla, smoky, sexy, heavy, good scent. And this is Tokyo Milk Dark Bulletproof. This one is not sweet at all. It's very, there was another scent. It's almost like a pure cocoa. What was, kind of like how Replica by the Fireplace is just a really, like, I don't want to say bitter scent, but that's kind of a good description, but good. It's unique. 2 more and then we're done. And I almost wished one of these I had sniffed earlier because my sense of smell is a little numb right now. Okay, Nest Midnight Floor. This was a little gift. No, it was like a Sephora Point Perk. Midnight Floor. Don't let the name deceive you into making you think it smells like flowers. It smells like amber goodness. If you like the Hermes scent or the Erin Amber Musk, I put this in kind of the same category. It's delicious. Oh, it's delicious. If you cannot bring yourself to pay the price for the Amber Narguilé by Hermes, this is probably the closest that I've ever smelled to it. It's not a dupe by any means, but it's kind of the same vein. Just yummy, but it's not like cake yummy, if that makes sense. It's not like Alkalina Pink Sugar, but it's still just so good. And then lastly, Burberry Black, and this was another Sephora little Point Perk. This one is heavy, not like opium, not like YSL Black Opium, but heavy in that same kind of scent, a little more floral, but still sweet, not overly floral, but good. So it's only, I could only imagine myself wearing this in the winter as well. Some of these fragrances I could push to year round, and some I could only imagine in the winter. So that is my fall and winter fragrance collection. I have to say number 3, which is the scents that you can wear all year round, will definitely be smaller than the others. I love fragrance. Some of these bottles I've had, when I say years, I mean years. So it's not like I went all out and bought all of these at once because I realized fragrance is very expensive. And I do go through my fragrance and I love it. And I always say it, but fragrance and scent memories are like so strong and they go together so well. So some of these scents, I have memories of this one when I first got it. I was in college and I remember wearing it in the fall to football games. So it always brings back that time of my life to me. And other fragrances the same thing. So as I like to get new fragrances, I don't want to abandon older ones too because they still hold a place in my heart and they're special to me. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you watch this and you are like, oh yeah, I think you would like a certain scent, then be sure to tell me down below based on scent preferences and stuff, because you definitely were able to see quite a few scents that I do like. And this time of year is my favorite scent category of all. So that is all for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I guess let me know what your favorite fall and winter scents are for sure, if there's any you think I would like or whatever. So thanks for watching. Bye.